One of the things about Brian was that he could fall asleep anywhere. And mostly like when we were going out of town in Vegas or Tucson or wherever, 5 minutes after putting his head on a pillow, he was out, sawing logs. As for me, I could never fall asleep. I was never comfortable enough to just fall asleep unless I took a sleeping pill, and then I would eventually go to sleep. But that would only be for a couple hours. Then I'd be wide awake again. And he's over there sawing logs all night. I'm like, this guy, cannot believe it. No matter what, he was out.
Bobby Eagle, I allowed you to win. But guess what? I still hold the championship because I'm smarter than you. Titles can't change hands on a disqualification. Oh, hey, by the way, still a bigger pop than Bobby Eagle.
One cameraman positioned in the ring. For an up-close and personal view. Studio Wrestling is back. RCW Rubber City Wrestling presents to you RCW Global. Rubber City Wrestling. Real professional wrestling. Not that flippy stuff.
Hello and welcome to another edition of RCW Global. I'm your host, your role model, Rick Lieb. With me, Ricky Williams, and we have a great one here for you, Mr. Wrestling 2000. Well, I ain't seen in a minute.
Right.
Actually, I believe he was on last week, but I mean, like, what I'm saying is we haven't seen in a minute until then, and he's going up against Lionhart. And
well,
now, one thing about Mr. Wrestling 2000, I've been in many matches with him, championship matches with him. He's a former national heavyweight champion. He's former, was he a world heavyweight champion? I'm not sure. I know that he's held quite a few belts, though. And damn good wrestler. Lionhart, of course, has held world championship in other promotions. And unfortunately for him, he's got himself that flat tire that you see outside there called Draven Post.
Oh my gosh. Why? Why Draven Post, man?
I can't stand that dude. You know I
You
can't.
love him deep down. I can tell.
Can't stand it. Manager of Lionheart's either right there, Rory Angel, a.k.a. McGillum Gorilla, the thug of all thugs. Now these two just rammed into each other, and that's...
Will you stop disrespecting Roy Angel for like the 90th time?
Why?
Because...
What has he ever done for me? All right, now we see reverse waist lock here by Mr. Wrestling 2000. Lionheart goes in. Oh, look at this. I've never seen that version. He actually buckled the other arm to get in there and then went in for the reverse waist lock. But see, you don't want to face Mr. Wrestling 2000 in some chain wrestling.
All I gotta say, role model,
what?
is that I can't wait for Roy Angel to just slap you in the face one day because you deserve it sometimes.
That's why that thug got into trouble in the first place.
Oh my god!
Because
she's not a thug.
When you say Roy Angel,
I said Roy E.
No, it sounded like I heard Roy.
No.
You know. So anyway, we got Mr. Wrestling 2000 basically.
Oh wow!
That was a pretty good way to get out of it right there for
was.
Lionheart. You know, I'm not really when you see a match like this, two guys that the fans tend to favor. It really isn't something that I can get excited about, but I will say that I do enjoy watching.
Okay, here's a good pin by Mr. Wrestling 2000.
Listen, Mr. Wrestling 2000 pulls a bunch of rabbits out of his hat.
Yes, he does.
And very annoying when you're wrestling him because one minute you think you got him, the next thing you know you don't. And damn good wrestler.
Very
much
good
as I hate to
technical
admit
wrestler,
it.
too.
Well, that's basically the thing. I mean, grandson of Mr. Wrestling 2, you know, it's all about technical wrestling.
He's got a great history behind him, too, so there you go.
I was talking to Mr. Wrestling 2 many years ago before he passed, and I was asking him about Mr. Wrestling 2000, and, you know, basically trying to get some pointers about facing him, and he's basically looked at me and he said, anybody else you want pointers against, I'm more than happy to help.
Right.
I'm not going to help you when you're going up against him. Right. I'm like, well, that sucks. You know?
Yep. Hey, I don't blame him. That's a good man right there.
You know, so, well, you know, it's his grandson. So
of
you
course.
Got to do what you got to do.
Got to always make sure family wins, man.
Absolutely. So here it is. Look at this.
Wow.
See what I'm talking about?
How
it's
did
like
he even get out of
you think
that?
you have him in a move, and then he does some weird move to get out of it,
Right.
and then you're like,
oh,
again. And the things you see from him, look right there. Now that, I still, my elbow to this day still hurts because of him locking it in on me like that.
Oh,
that was pretty.
Wow.
That was pretty nice. That's something I wasn't expecting to see out
There
of
goes
Lionhart.
the pin, too. 1, 2.
Shoulder is up. It's up.
Oh, wow.
There he goes. Now he got him in there. And he's out of it.
I have to admit, great eye by the ref.
Very good. And, you know, the ref's getting better. I mean, it's been a while where, you know, when he was a young ref, we've heard, you know, many other wrestlers complain. Of course, I'd never complain about the refs. And, you know, so.
What are you talking about?
Just see that reverse neck breaker right there. It could be over.
And it
is over. You're winning,
Wow.
Lionhart. And I'll tell you how I knew it was going to be over on that move. Neck breaker. Remember, he just came back after a broken neck. So we're going to go ahead and take our first commercial break. When we get back, more RCW Global. Rubber City Wrestling presents A Grave Affair 4, Saturday, October 28th at the Akron Turner Club in Talmadge, Ohio. This card will feature 2 World Championship matches as World Heavyweight Champion George Davis defends his belt against Marcus Knight, and World Light Heavyweight Champion Alexander Crowley defends his belt against your role model Rick Lieb. All these matches will be in a steel cage, including the Yetty Memorial Invitational Bunkhouse Stampede, which will also be for the RCW Global Television Championship, plus other exciting matches. Parents, bring your kids, have them dress up, because during intermission, trick-or-treating for the kids. Tickets are $20 for front row, $15 for general admission. Rubber City Wrestling, real professional wrestling. Not that flippy stuff.
Do you need something hauled away? Are you looking to scrap that old washer and dryer? Whether you're moving, doing some spring cleaning, or just need something taken away, Fuller's Cleanout is the way to go. Contact them by phone at 234-716-9651 or on Twitter at FCO The Way to Go. If the stuff has to go, call FCO.
Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? Contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
Artistic Butterfly is a locally owned shop made up of all handmade crafts and gifts. We have over 30 vendors that hand make their own unique items. Our products are constantly changing. We also provide fun crafts for adult eyes only in our newly opened third room, as well as homemade candies and baked goods. And let's not forget a few drawings by your role model, Rick Lieb. Artistic Butterfly LLC is community-based. We do fundraisers for kids with cancer, and we also collect non-perishable items for anyone in need. Come see us today at 498 Canton Road, Akron, Ohio 44312, or call us at 234-334-4656. Artistic Butterfly LLC, allowing local artists to spread their wings.
All right, we are back here with RCW Global. Right now we got an All-American City Championship match. G.D.T taking on Brandon Miller. And that's another one I haven't seen in a little while. Here's G.D.T, so it's good to see him back.
Right.
And Brandon Miller in there. Man, I'm telling you right now, this one here, you know, two fantastic wrestlers, by the way. Now you got two guys that I could enjoy watching wrestle.
Oh, I bet you can enjoy them, huh?
But I do have to admit that this is GDT's more than doubles Brandon Miller in weight, I think. I mean, it's pretty big.
So wait, hold on. You couldn't enjoy the last match, but you can enjoy these because they're part of your
these are guys
goons?
Two guys I get along with.
Oh,
two guys I get along with very well. And GDT
Honestly,
showing that power and stuff. Brandon Miller, though, man, tough little cat there. And look at that. Look at how great that scientific wrestling. Man, they way better than Mr. Wrestling 2000.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about
disrespect right there.
Well, he's the champ, man. There's a reason why he's the champ.
That's disrespect to professional wrestling.
He got tossed across the ring.
Romano,
Look at that
I'm
choke.
with that one.
That's right on there. Well, nope. Actually, GDT, man, he's got it on the side. I like that. He had it right on the collarbone. That had to hurt. You got that guy weighs 300 pounds with his boot right up against that collarbone. That can't feel good. Yeah. And Brandon Miller throwing some punches to him and a great DDT. You know what? I don't care how much you weigh. When you fall on your noggin like that, that hurts.
No, I gotta tell you,
he's lucky to kick out. He's lucky to kick out right now. And now it's a real battle. And I'll tell you what, you know, you've got Brandon Miller, who, in my opinion, just quite possibly one of the best young wrestlers there is. But you also got GDT, man. I mean, he was like the hottest signing from Mr. Matthew Valentine. And
I don't agree with you on that one, but okay.
Why don't you agree with me on that one? That was a huge signing.
I mean, it was a good signing, but
but he just landed with that one.
Wow.
And this is why it's always good to have your referee right there. Did you see that? Did you see
that?
He is taunting. He is taunting your winner and still All-American City Champion, Brandon Miller. I'll tell you what, he was taunting Bobby Eagle. And I don't know if you caught that, but you know who he's looking at right now. Because he's just talked about it before the show. And now he's doing that, you know. Bigger pop than Bobby Eagle. We're going to go and take a commercial break. We'll be right back. Rubber City Wrestling presents A Grave Affair 4, Saturday, October 28th at the Akron Turner Club in Talmadge, Ohio. This card will feature 2 World Championship matches as World Heavyweight Champion George Davis defends his belt against Marcus Knight, and World Light Heavyweight Champion Alexander Crowley defends his belt against your role model Rick Lieb. All these matches will be in a steel cage, including the Yetty Memorial Invitational Bunkhouse Stampede, which will also be for the RCW Global Television Championship, plus other exciting matches. Parents, bring your kids, have them dress up, because during intermission, trick-or-treating for the kids. Tickets are $20 for front row, $15 for general admission. Rubber City Wrestling, real professional wrestling, not that flippy stuff.
Blue Collar Brawler J.O. Watson here. I work hard all day, every day, working for the common man, working for everyone. And when I get off work and I want to have a nice cool beer to reward myself, I come to Lou's Tavern in Prairie Township, Ohio.
For good times with good people in a family-like environment, come to Lou's. 3238 Lincoln Way East in Massillon, Ohio, 44646. Are you looking for a job? I mean, seriously, do you want a job? Then get a hold of ASAP Staffing. ASAP Staffing is located in Barberton, Ohio, 165 2nd Street Northwest. Phone number is 330-615-2477.
All right, we are back with the RCW Super Heavyweight Championship match. Detroit bad boy James Lethal taking on my boy in the way, Skitzo. So you know this is going to be a great match.
Skitzo's going to have a tough competition against
gosh.
James Lethal.
I think he just injured his knee right there on his way out. You know, they call him the Odell Beckham of professional wrestling.
Odell Beckham?
Yeah, because, you know, he's got all the talent in the world, but he gets injured every time he...
Oh, your boy Skitzo can't get away from a McDonald's when it's around, so...
That's because he's trying to get a sponsorship from them.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, all jokes aside, he's just trying to see if he can get it. I'm pretty sure I saw those fans say, oh gosh, don't get injured. I think they said that to him.
Yeah, I will say this is a true thing. James Lethal, man, he does get injured a lot.
No, he has the knee injury. I just like to mess with him about it.
It does. It sucks.
No, it doesn't suck. I mean, the more injuries to this guy, the better. I mean, it's not like he's one of us.
Wow.
Anybody that's on Team Beast. No. Just enjoy watching him get hurt. Put it that way. And I'm going to enjoy watching Skitzo put the hurting on him. Real quick, before we get into this match, as you saw the commercial, don't forget, fans, subscribe to this channel. I mean, that's kind of the whole purpose of this, is so that you subscribe to the channel, and after you subscribe to the channel, make sure you share it. Share the page. Tell your friends, hey, man, check this out. This is the wrestling that I like to go and watch. You know what I'm saying? Look at Animal walking him down to the ring as a manager.
Man. Great. Look at this. Look at this clown.
Yeah, I mean, sort of. Yeah. But listen, now here's the funny thing. All the other managers are afraid to manage Skitzo because they don't know how he's going to react. So, and with Miss Felony out because of injury, we're like, who are we going to get to go out there? And so me and Max both looked over and we're like, Animal.
I don't blame you.
If you think about it, who's the one guy that can keep them in line? Like, Animal's one guy's like, okay, even Skitzo has to look at Animal's like, all right, man, I got you.
Right. I never understood that doll he has. Like,
that's not a doll.
It's a doll.
That's Beelzebub.
Who?
Beelzebub. That is his other manager.
Oh, okay.
Hey, listen. To each their own. You know what I'm saying?
He needs to go to
It's not a doll.
He needs to go to a psych ward.
He was in a psych ward.
He needs to go in plenty more.
Have you ever watched Halloween?
Yeah.
Do you remember what happened when they tried to keep Michael in the psych ward?
Okay, good point. Anyway.
All right, yeah, good point. Look, even James Lethal's over there like, I don't know what I just signed up for.
Yeah. Looks like it's pretty hyped to me. Looks like he's
I think
ready
he
for
was
this.
Screaming, help me, somebody, will you help me?
I believe in James Lethal.
You would believe in James Lethal.
Dude's amazing, man. Come on.
Yeah, there he goes. Now he pulled a hamstring, getting off the ropes.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you. Had a little conference with Beelzebub, and I don't know what he's named to this belt, but I know he's named it. Him and George Davis both like to name the belts. I never was a belt namer.
Well, now he doesn't have a belt that's named anymore, thank goodness.
Who doesn't? George Davis, he's the world heavyweight champion.
Yeah, but, his other belt he used to like to call, what was it again?
Well, Big Beautiful.
Oh, yeah, Big Beautiful. Oh,
listen, Big Beautiful, it's a good chance Big Beautiful goes home.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No, it's not going to happen.
Aaron Black can win that and then bring it back home to, the family.
I don't know, man. When I saw Aaron Black play against real competition, he actually struggled a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about. So, all right, this match is on its way. I'm looking forward to it, So...
I am too, but I'm also not. I kind of feel worried for James Lethal, but I know he can do this and fight off with him. It's just going to take a minute because this is a big boy.
It's a real big boy. I'm going to go ahead and have a drink of my...
I don't blame you.
Of course, as I take a drink, you stop talking. Go figure.
Sorry, I was yawning.
You know, really good. Really good. That's professional. Why is James Lethal over there thinking that he's in the middle of a dance contest?
I don't know. Well,
he's just pissing Skitzo off.
And he misses a clothesline.
Oh my goodness.
How did he lift him up?
I don't know, but had he been able to hold the weight on there and actually hit that completely, that spine buster with his, unfortunately, James Lethal realized 400 pounds is 400 pounds, and he just got thrown.
Wow, he threw him out the ring.
Yep, and James Lethal looking at that leg like, are you still here?
There we go. Yeah, talking about his leg, yeah. Well.
What do you mean talking about his leg? Didn't he just do that?
He'd be alright.
Look at that. Massive headbutt. And now smashing his face into the mat. Oh, you gotta like that. You gotta like when Skitzo just sends him into the turnbuckle.
Not looking so good for James Lethal now.
No, it's not. But it wasn't looking good for James Lethal when he hurt himself on his way to the ring.
Oh, gosh. He may have hurt himself on the way to the ring.
You know.
And now here goes this psychotic monster.
I'm glad you acknowledge him for what he is. Look at this. We have smart fans there today. Richard Wise, of course, wearing the Way shirt.
We have
always appreciate when he's there.
Yeah, he's not very wise.
And just when I say we have Wise fans in the audience, then we go and see one moron over there in the corner was wearing another dummy. Look, dummy right there, and there's a dummy over on this side wearing Alexander Crowley shirts.
Oh, so what?
Why would you waste your money on trash?
Oh my gosh, Alexander Crowley's amazing.
Look at that right there, that guy with a red shirt. Look, see it? Yeah, hold that drink up high, buddy. You know you're drunk for wearing that shirt.
I think it's just because there's no role model shirts out there.
My role model shirts are all sold out.
Okay.
Okay. What do you think the Way is? The Way is a role model shirt.
I thought it was a team shirt.
It is a team shirt, but it's a role model team. I'm on that team.
Yeah,
Skitzo's on that team.
I see
Max
one.
Cortez is on that team.
I see one.
You see one right there.
Yeah, just one.
Yeah, number one.
Yeah. But how many of Alexander Crowley's?
2 idiots.
Okay, so guess what? 2 beats 1.
I'm sure that, there's a bunch more in the crowd.
Okay.
Okay, what is all that about? All right, Skitzo over there.
Oh, goodness.
He wasn't talking to Animal, he was talking to the crowd.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I was like, watch out. Animal.
And did you hear what he said?
What did he say?
It ain't a doll.
Yeah, it kind of is.
No, it is not.
It's literally a doll.
It's a Beelzebub.
Again, don't know what that is, but whatever. Whatever. Beelzebub. Why he just dropped to the ground?
Look, your guess is as good as mine. I don't know. I mean, he does this from time to time. None of us are fans of it when he does.
Okay. Is he playing mind games? I think this is probably what's going on, playing mind games.
Yeah, well, maybe he's playing Minecraft. I don't know. But,
possibly. In his mind, anything could go on.
All I know
now
is,
he's up.
I'm watching this. James Lethal is in pain. He's bouncing around. He needs to be attacking. If Max was out there, I'm sure he would be telling him.
Wow, he
gave
missed.
him too much time.
Yep, he did.
Gave him too much
And now
time.
James Lethal. Oh, goodness.
That was a 300-pound bulldog from the top rope.
Yeah, that was wild. I don't know how the heck he kicked out of that. Oh, now James Lethal is not taking control.
I don't know why the heck he kicked
nice
out of
move
that.
by James Lethal.
Snapmare is what it's called.
I'll just say that's a nice move.
It's not a nice move. Look at that. His foot's on the rope. Ref.
No.
Animal's trying to point it out to the
no,
ref right
Animal needs to stop.
Stop what? Stop what?
I don't know. I think
What does Animal needs to stop? Nothing. He's pointing to the ref. Hey, ref, his foot's on the rope.
I don't know. I think it's too close to the ring, in my opinion. Probably placing his leg on the ropes like he always does.
What do you mean, like
many times?
Are you saying that Animal would cheat?
Yes.
See,
He's done it with you guys many times.
Animal has never, ever aided in any nefarious
why is he
activities.
celebrating?
He's not celebrating. His foot was on the rope. And the ref is trying to tell him that, but he doesn't want to listen. There, now, Shannon's coming out there. Shannon's like, look, the foot was on the rope.
No, I mean, I believe Animal placed it on the rope.
No, Animal didn't. He was pointing to it like I tried telling
he
you.
placed it onto the rope.
And then...
Hey, what is going on? Oh, no.
We've got him with a mandible claw.
This is awful. This is stupid. I mean, if his foot was on the rope, his foot was not on the rope.
No, his foot was on the rope right in front of the commissioner.
No, it wasn't.
Ricky, are you going to really lie here when you're watching the match? The commissioner is out there and had to tell the referee.
Unbelievable.
And now it's over.
James Lethal got robbed.
Are you kidding me?
Everyone on X put hashtag James Lethal got robbed again.
There it goes. Your winner. It's still RCW Super Heavyweight Champion. Satan's Destroyer, Skitzo.
Oh, gosh.
Great job. Okay.
Yeah, great job, Animal, placing his leg on the rope.
You did not see that.
Yeah, I did.
Anyway, I'm so happy that
you just say you didn't see that.
The commissioner was out there.
So you saw that.
No, I didn't see that because it didn't happen. No. Anyway, for Ricky Williams, I am your role model, Rick Williams. Join us again next week for another edition of RCW Global.
Rubber City Wrestling presents A Grave Affair 4, Saturday, October 28th at the Akron Turner Club in Talmadge, Ohio. This card will feature 2 World Championship matches as World Heavyweight Champion George Davis defends his belt against Marcus Knight, and World Light Heavyweight Champion Alexander Crowley defends his belt against your role model Rick Lieb. All these matches will be in a steel cage, including the Yetty Memorial Invitational Bunkhouse Stampede, which will also be for the RCW Global Television Championship, plus other exciting matches. Parents, bring your kids, have them dress up, because during intermission, trick-or-treating for the kids. Tickets are $20 for front row, $15 for general admission. Rubber City Wrestling, real professional wrestling, not that flippy stuff.